small piece of it. But the bigger piece is he did it because of the safety for the kids. There was a kid who was injured on Broadway and 59th Street, and he brought the community together to figure out how do we improve all of this area. And he did that because he's a mayor who's been on the ground every day. It's my pleasure to welcome our former council member and mayor of the city of Sacramento, Darrell Steinberg.
Thank you, Hobby's dad. Thank you, Eric. Thank you so much for continuing the very important tradition of community-based politics in District 6 in Tahoe Park. You're doing a great job. And Denny, thank you, man, for being the keeper of the flame, if you will, who, in good times, yes, in good times, and that has believed that Sacramento's Renaissance can and must include art and culture. And we're not there yet, but we are on our way. Shira, thank you for hosting us tonight. The Atrium here, what a place here. This is so cool. This place is way too cool for me, by the way. I just have to say, I mean, it's really something. I feel the electricity, the dynamism here, and I just want to welcome you. And yes, Denny is right. I came here tonight to listen. And I'll have some comments after I listen. But I want to just make a couple of introductory remarks about something that Denny said a moment ago that I agree with an asterisk. He said that, paraphrasing, that this is a place to gather and to be nice to the mayor, okay? You actually don't have to be nice to me. You really don't. I hope you respect me. But actually, I want something different from you. I want to challenge you, not just tonight and not just tomorrow, where we will meet for the first time as a city council, to begin plotting the direction for how we use this gift from the people. This 1 cent measure you, this second half cent, and by the way, no decisions will be made tomorrow. I want you to think of yourself as fierce advocates, respectful, understanding, knowledgeable about all of the competing priorities, but I want you to be fierce and organized in your advocacy. Because I will tell you, everyone else is. And I know, even though I'm not an artist, that this whole art movement is actually essential to the idea of growing a modern, inclusive economy in Sacramento. It's crucial. It is not an afterthought. It is not something like, wouldn't it be nice if? Investing in all forms of art and culture, traditional art, modern art, and everything in between, in the creative economy, is a absolutely indispensable piece of what we want to do in Sacramento. It's as important as the waterfront. It's as important as Major League Soccer. It's as important as attracting the Centene Corporation. It's as important as anything we do, because it will create the vibrancy, it will create that electricity, it will create that excitement, it'll create the environment that says to people, we want Sacramento to be our home, and not just individuals, but businesses and all others who are going to grow Sacramento and provide more opportunity for people. Plus, what you do is a heck of a lot of fun. It just adds to the beauty of the human experience. That should be enough. But you got to fight for it. You got to fight for it. Eric and I are going to be down there at City Hall. On the same side, I know. Because he's from the heart. He's a hard-head politician, just like I like to think of myself. But it ain't, Victory has 1,000 mothers and fathers here. And we won. And we took the risk, and I took the risk. And I intend to follow through. We intend to follow through on the promise to invest in economic equity, in economic development, not put the money into the traditional machine. And the creative economy and art is a huge part of that. I have your back, you need to have our back too. And that means you can't just say, you know, wouldn't it be nice, we just want to do our work, we like being creative, I'm being a little, you know, sorry here, but, you know, just get us the money. It doesn't work that way.
No.
It doesn't work that way. We're allies, we're friends, we believe in the same thing. So you gotta become a force, as strong as any other force that this city has ever seen, to make sure that we gain sustainable funding for art, culture, and economic development in the city. That's the opportunity. And so I'm listening about what we do when we have that opportunity and how we can sell it and bring it forward and excite even more people about all the tremendous work that you all do. So thank you. I look forward to doing it.